What is up, guys? It's been a while. Yeah. We're back with some Dynasty Warriors Origins today.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
Choo-choo.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Ziluan?
Yeah, I still am not used to this new voice for you.
It's so hard to be sure. What if that's just what people have always called you? I have no idea what it means, but it sounds powerful. It kind of makes me jealous.
You're the only
If I
one of
fight
the
really
new
well in
voice
the next
actors
battle,
for this
do you think maybe he'll give me a
that
great
annoys
nickname
the
too?
fuck out of me because
Whatever
I'm so
he
used
chooses.
to the other voice
I hope it
actors
makes
for
me
him.
sound really fierce like tiger or bear
It just annoys
or
the
something like
hell
that.
out of me. What do you say, Kels? See, I would, but quarter pounders with cheese are just more expensive than the McDonald's.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and
hold
Guo
up, go
Shi's
back,
men
go
are
back.
trying to track him
Did
down.
you say Pikachu?
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an.
Bro,
They're
with
following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril.
Would it
In
be,
any case,
or would it be
he is
more
a
like
valuable
Pop
asset.
Rocks?
If he
but
were
in a
under our
liquid
control,
form?
we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks
God, that's gonna be in the
justification
video too.
to
It's
take
the
the
funny
Emperor
thing.
under his
That's
protection.
gonna be. It's gonna be in my
Of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason
My
would make us
audio's
no
gonna
different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path
All they're
as that
gonna
man,
hear is me
we
say
are doomed.
Pikachu Jits.
It certainly is a complicated situation.
I
I only wish there were some way
My
we could
brain
convey our
clicked on
intentions to His
Pikachu
Majesty.
Jizz, okay?
This
Can't
is
blame
just a
me for
thought,
that.
but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes, and that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety. Let's begin.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warrior.
Nice try, bitch.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry
The
to
enemy
his
officer
rescue.
has been defeated.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
Damn, I don't know. I don't know if whoever does that
Let's get
could
this
never
done
be.
quick.
I don't know if you could ever that could
Begin the advance is ours.
The enemy officer.
Arrogant fools.
be. Alright,
Claim
I'll
the
be back.
throne for
I'm gonna go
yourselves.
beat my
You'll face
fucking
Xinguan
meat
instead.
then. I mean,
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Continue working hard to set a good example
The enemy officer
for everyone else.
has been defeated.
You said like, whenever I go do something to tell you, alright.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
No choice but to retreat.
Let's go. Now.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Take this.
We saw this victory before it even happened!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now the real
This
battle
territory
begins.
is ours.
I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We were in the service of Lord Salsa. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So you're South South's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events.
Now, all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And now,
Take that! All my might!
bear witness to my power.
We end this eagle.
Not bad. The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Let's go.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
I'm the Emperor! You not have reached Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling the path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Next time you leave, tell it. They want you to let them know next time you go masturbate. No, they're telling you to tell them next time you're gonna go masturbate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I'm Batman.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
face-off. Saw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer.
We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's over!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
Shall we?
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've learned a lot from watching them.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Li Cui, I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble
enemy
before
officer
Wulao Gate.
has been defeated.
To be honest, I'd rather not risk my life here. Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we've got you! Hand over the Emperor! I will break you! Time to act!
The enemy officer
Can't hold them back
has
anymore.
been defeated.
None other could accomplish
The enemy officer has been defeated.
to perform in this manner.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head-on. Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
There is no end to them.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Your Majesty, glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, will protect you from here on out. Bring him down.
Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us!
Reached Luoyang? There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor!
So, you refuse to back down. Must be destroyed.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for
Yeah, I've gotten a couple. I'm like, I think highest was 7%.
Unlike any other.
Like
Straight
last
and
week.
sturdy blade, sharp.
7%. I was getting the new sniper here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's next in line? Gotta be quicker than that. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. I see you. Prepare yourselves.
Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace. To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
Take this. Take this. Let's end this. Good eye. Another victim has fallen before me.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dong Zhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi? Like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, the face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well,
we're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Chapter 3 complete.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills.
Hello, monkey.
I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about...
He has fled from Puyang.
Let's just say
Now
you should
seeks
hear my
shelter under
range out
Liu
and my
Bei,
girlfriend finds it
who in
funny.
terms of military strength alone is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his
Cocoa
character.
Puffs.
While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together...
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Li Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then...
No, she said my name.
We ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Lu Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter. But I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he's indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think of it.
Right. Yes.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! How's this? Take this! Get prepared. There we go. All my
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named...
What does peace even look like?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. I appreciate your advice. I will say that I am but a newcomer and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you and hope for your guidance. Oh.
I thank you.
This town has gotten bigger now that I...
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worry this place becomes a battle.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer.
What does peace even look like?
They say this is an important place.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
It's an honor to have you... If I... Even with such an eminent...
Who the hell names their kid Bernard?
The scars left by Luibu's assault truly run deep.
What does peace even look
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan.
I'm so hungry. Hey, Dad, could you buy something for us tonight?
Talking back to those in power landed me a steak.
With all those brutes using him to gain power, it'd be nice to go to sleep.
They say this is an important place.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. Any way that avoids fighting is worth striving for. Our troops and provisions have limits after all. But don't be too disappointed. You'll have another opportunity soon enough. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon. Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement,
If you
let's
hate your
say we
kid, name
celebrate
them
with a
Bernard.
feast at our expense. Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish
Wardira,
to show you
how much
our
money do
goodwill.
I have to pay you to name your firstborn Bernard?
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to
How
attend?
much money do I have to pay you for you to name your firstborn Bernard?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out.
How much do I have to pay you to
Besides,
name your
we don't want
firstborn
a repeat
Bernard?
of the incident
Guy or
at
girl?
Kunlun.
Actually,
we
girl would
simply
probably
wish
be
for Lord
worse.
Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu.
How
But let me be upfront about
money
the
would it
circumstances.
take?
Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his... life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Somebody said the N-word.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
You know who did say the N-word? Potato.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate.
The enemy
Lord
officer
Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We will not fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there.
Wrong. Thank you.
An opening!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
Rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
Shall we initiate
has been
the
defeated.
advance?
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
I fight to bring glory to our forces. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this. End this here. Is that it? All my might. Calm down. Looking rough. There we go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Now. This territory is ours.
Reinforcements from outside the castle.
Let's go.
This fight to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One man do all this? Possessed by a
The
demon?
enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail here. Not ever! All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Zhang Xu
has been
and Liu
defeated.
Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered. The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Jiangsu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces!
Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base.
Let's go.
We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
So this is the end for me, Uncle. I hope you shall remain safe.
Have faith in yourself.
Take this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer
nasty trick upon
has
us.
been defeated.
Stay calm. Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
Failed to bring down one man with these numbers. Lack my resolve. That's why. I have nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The ladders are ready? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
That's one more stepping stone
Oh
on my
shit,
path
today's
to true
Friday.
might.
Fuck. Did you? Yes.
Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
escape the castle from here.
You're unharmed, right? So.
Indeed.
If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine.
Cao, please here. There's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape! Begin advancing!
Let's go. Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Oh my Maharaja! Let's go. You won't escape, Cao. Your destiny ends here!
Jiangshu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Predictable. We've rendezvoused with Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
We've got him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! These... surely!
Take this!
Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back!
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Got this. Okay? Finish. Looking rough.
It's over!
So you would stoop this low, Cao? You're more stubborn than I'd figured.
Loose!
The enemy officer
not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Hey, you okay?
End this here!
All my might.
I've been waiting for this. Bear witness to my power. Take this!
Victory is sweet.
Take this. There we go. Take this. Pick again. There we go. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's fight to bring glory to our forces.
Now, choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good.
Let us fight!
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
fuck? Dude, what the hell is wrong with your damn truck? Sounds like it's fucking farting.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Archers! Loose!
No turning back.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu province and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
I can hardly believe Dianwei is really gone. I think I'm still in shock. The two of us were always together. I miss him dearly. I thought you would. But we can't stay despondent forever. Your friend said something to me. To honor those who have died. Those who survived must live life to the fullest. I will live a long life for Dianwei's sake, and continue protecting Lord Cao Cao. That is my role now.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Finally found myself a job.
They say this is an important place.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow. With all those brutes using him to gain power.
The more battles they have, the busier our streets get. What are they even after? I hear the town's stolen.
We have it better than most just being able to live out our days in peace.
What does peace even look
I
like?
heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named...
Excuse me a moment. Shall we?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Bear witness to my with all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Well now.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day and age. Guys. They say this is an important place.
What kind of life?
Ah, I thought you might be. Ambush successful, as it were. Indeed, as busy as you are, I thought setting a time in advance would be a bother to you. I knew that you were here and alone, so I figured this would be an opportune time. There is a reason for my actions. That is, an objective evaluation of yours truly. Oh, I'm pleased you think so. I mean, I know I'm the one who asked, but I hardly expected you to admit as much so readily. I believe I shall require a one moment, please. Good. That... Perhaps with this sudden visit and troublesome topic, you wonder why I've come to visit today. I wholly understand where you're coming from. Last we met, I spoke of you, my savior, as a tool to be used in my schemes. The discourteous nature of my words has hung like a stone around my neck. Once we became comrades, I intended to make my erroneous blunders clear to you, and yet my initial remarks were so unbelievably rude. Compared to the likes of Lord Shun Yu, Gyo Jia, and Jia Shu, my lack of tactical acumen is wanting. When thinking of my blunt decorum after our meeting, I wish to crawl into a hole and disappear. Or for you to reprimand me with the greatest fury you could muster. Such desire filled my very being. And then to have you validate me so, against my expectations, I now find myself feeling dubious as a tactician. Yet overjoyed as a simple man. As such, I find my feelings in a state of abject confusion and contradiction. I must admit I find myself at a loss as to how I should go about resolving this cognitive dissonance. What? Should I continue as I have been? If you, a guardian of peace, say so, I could hardly object. I thank you for your words of encouragement. Somehow I find myself more motivated than ever, to never feel discouraged and never give up. That is my conviction. Lord Shun Yu watches over me with affection, and Lord Gojia always tries to get me to speak up. Lord Jia Shu gets up to all sorts of mischief, teaching me how to better think on my feet. And you bolster my motivation and allow me to indulge in such consultations. All in all, I suppose I won't run into any issues as long as I continue to do my best. The goal of today's ambush has been fulfilled. All that remains is to use this opportunity to further close the distance between us. Now come, let us drink through the night.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
Oh, it's you! How long has it been since we last met like this? I never imagined we'd end up serving the same lord. Perhaps we're connected by fate. You needn't be so hostile. Lord Cao Cao said that he intends to use my skills. So surely you shouldn't hold a grudge against me either.
Ah, so you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of making introductions. Anyway, you wanted to see me? What is this about? A call for aid from Liu Bei.
I expected that his alliance with Louis Bu might be uneasy, but don't tell me. Did you have a hand in this?
That would be overstating it somewhat. After the Emperor issued the order for Liu Bei to defeat Yuan Shu, Louis Bu betrayed him and took Xiape Castle. Lord Cao Cao could not stand to see him in such a predicament and offered to help with taking down Louis Bu.
How compassionate of him.
It's truly a shame the message containing that order was lost. I imagine Chen Gung must have preempted it and sent his men to intercept it.
It now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his forces to a final battle with Louis Bu. Lord Guojia, may I ask you a question? You foresaw the message falling into Louis Bu's hands, and Liu Bei turning to Lord Cao Cao for help, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent Lord Xiahou Dun before we'd heard anything from Liu Bei.
I'll neither confirm nor deny it.
Escape from Zhao.
What does peace even look like?
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, I am sorry to hear of your misfortune.
Yes, I was entrusted with the vanguard, but it was no use. When Louis Bu's forces attacked, we had to retreat. And Dun, he...
I'm angry at my own incompetence. It is barely worth mentioning. I pushed too far ahead. I won't make the same mistake again.
Lord Xiahou Dun, will you still be able to fight?
No problem. You will make up for what function I have lost with my eye.
Receiving such a request from Lord Xiahou Dun is an honor. You'll have to do your best.
Louis Bu had better be ready to face me. I will make him pay for this humiliation.
Well, is everyone here?
Right.
Okay.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory. Go and get them.
Come now.
We will repel Liu Bei's forces and assist in Liu Bei's escape. But let us first rendezvous with them. His army must be paid back in kind for this eye, too.
Here we go.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Well, the plan was to split up here. We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path for retreat.
We'll head east. Liu Bei is bound to be there.
We come running, and who should we find but some enemy scum? Perfect! May as well take you down.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer
Where did I go wrong?
has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
It is good to have you here. There are few I would rather have by my side. Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. A most welcome sight. I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay.
Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your brothers.
I suppose
The
I
enemy
would only
officer
slow you down.
has been defeated.
Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you.
This territory is ours.
Halt! Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first.
This is quite the gathering we've got now. Suppose we'll have to take care of them all.
We are eternally grateful for the assistance. We shall accompany Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward. I think this day would come.
The enemy officer
More enemies.
has been defeated.
Just have to go through them all.
Wait, young fellas. Our brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further.
The enemy officer
We will get back to the Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north. We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
The enemy officer has
I'm
been
glad
defeated.
that's done. Let's move on already.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
There, it's Liu Bei. Slay him along with Cao Cao's forces.
We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours.
We march at once.
We just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Go on, Lord Liu Bei. I shall fend off the
The
southern
enemy
flank.
officer has been
Begin
defeated.
the advance.
Thank you. I have been saved by you all more times than I can count.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, drive them back!
Looks like our path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way. Probably heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Am I glad to have found you? I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
The enemy officer
are from Lord Cao Cao's army, yes? We appreciate the help.
All my might.
Believe the enemy officer.
You must be
has
Liu
been
Bei's
defeated.
men. Prepare to die.
Still coming.
Persistent, aren't they?
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The head is thorny, but walking we shall.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Thank you for coming. Now, since the bond between us strengthened.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
All my might. Our hard work has borne fruit.
The enemy officer
We've got
has
the
been
upper
defeated.
hand now. I claim another.
The enemy
In the name
officer
of my brother
has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
Great! That was the last of them. Let's move on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go!
All right, let's go. Now we can break through. Let's move. Quickly.
Here they come. Drop the rocks! Let's go. You sure know how to fight.
Here they come! Archers, loose!
We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chen Gong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. Or a fearsome warrior behind.
We have to charge in and put an end to the arrows. Let's go! Move forward!
We should be able to lose Li Bu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here.
Forgive me, but I cannot leave my sworn brothers behind.
Troops are in range! Shoot! It's not what I think it is. We better stop that thing quick! You're the one who was sent to help us. No complaints there. Let's go wreak some havoc.
So, the enemy officer
You were the one Lord
has been
Cao Cao
defeated.
sent.
Let's go.
A trustworthy savior indeed.
Now. Let's go. Now. I am ready. Bear witness to my Take this. I foresaw this victory before it even happened. All my Now's our chance. Looking rough.
This territory. The enemy officer.
The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth.
enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our path ahead is clear once more. Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. An incredible feat.
The enemy officer.
You shine like a beacon for the others.
We're finished. Take this. Bring them down. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's keep moving. Let's go.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, you're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself.
Shenron, you were impressive, but this is where it must end.
It was but a small show of resistance from one who has played. We've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Lu Bu.
Why, whatever do you mean? I shall just have to silence you before you say things you shouldn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this! Take this! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's cover some ground. All my might.
You know my prowess.
Bear witness to my power. Take that. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Lu Bu right away.
We've accomplished our mission. Let's rendezvous with Cao Cao and prepare for our battle with Lu Bu.
A small step toward redemption after I disgraced myself. This left eye has been a good reminder of my past arrogance.
Lord Xiaohe Dun, Lord Xiaohe Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu, but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. Our lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will discuss our strategy in depth later.
It's been a long time. Allow me to thank you once again. How many times is it now you've come to our aid?
No, even though we've known each other for some time. Thanks is still in order.
Still, you have obviously been serving Lord Cao Cao with distinction. As your friend, that makes me proud, but no. The important thing is that you're doing well. We will be depending on Lord Cao Cao for a time. I expect it won't be for long, but I look forward to working with you.
Yes, it will be an honor to fight at your side again.
All right then. Let's combine our strength and teach that blasted Louis Bu a lesson.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Dude, like a bunch of those pop up
Lords
now.
Guan
like,
Yu and
anywhere.
Zhang Fei are...
Fuck. I can't even
What does
stream without
peace
getting a
even
shit
look?
Lord
ton of bots
Zuluan has
anymore.
us.
Hello.
Stream, Discord, anything. Like, dude, everything's just full of bots nowadays and it's annoying.
Right then. Yep.
This town has gotten bigger.
What does peace
I heard
even
Lord
look?
Cao Cao's taken a liking to a...
Things have gotten so much better around here that
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
God, I hate how I fluctuate with my sleep schedule so much. There's days where bro, there's like days where I stay up to like 3 a.m. watching anime, and then the next day I'm just like fucking exhausted during streams and shit. Oh,
I heard two important
literally
warriors
last
were
night, yeah, I
fighting
was up to like 3, 4 a.m. watching anime. And now I'm tired and it's only not
Who's
even
buying
10
everything
yet.
up?
If this place becomes a battlefield, our lives
Going with
here
the flow has got me.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day and age. Guys, what kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a
what
liking.
does peace even look?
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
The castles and...
Yeah, I'm going to bed after stream. After I'm done with this.
Well,
baby.
well. Good fortune has brought us together once more. I never thought we would see each other alive again. Perhaps it is true that fate has tied
I'm
our
probably not
paths
even
together.
gonna edit this video until tomorrow.
No. I actually find this moment quite poignant. This may well be the last time we are able to meet like this. Let's not waste this opportunity to speak with each other openly. Cao Cao will soon launch his attack to defeat Lord Louisbu and I. I was somewhat surprised at Lord Louisbu's decision to make our stand at Sha Pei. But it is my duty to adapt our strategy to any and all circumstances. This is a battle that either side could win. Do you understand what that means? So you have realized it too. And that is exactly why we will fight with all our strength. Whatever happens on the battlefield, only one side can be victorious, which means this is likely our last chance at friendly conversation. But you will never forget Chen Gong. You will remember me for as long as you cling to life. Of this, I am certain. And the reverse is also true. Your memory will live on, deep in the bottom of my heart. We will each serve as witness to the life of the other. What a feeling! I can hardly contain it. I was counting on you responding in kind. We have spoken openly and gazed into each other's hearts. Now we will have nothing to regret. We will next meet at Sha Pei. Which one of our ways of life will win out in the end? It shall be a battle for the ages.
Sha Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they
Oh, it's you. Did you need something? I would not say I'm troubled, exactly. I advised Lord Cao Cao after the incident at Wan Castle that now is the time to take out Louisbu. Having Jiang Shu on our side means that Liu Biao and Jing won't be able to mobilize. Lord Cao Cao took my advice and ordered me to attack Sha Pei. Louisbu is a tough enemy, and Chen Gong is as cunning as they come. I must gather my thoughts and come up with a plan before the meeting.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around
Yeah,
here,
I'm gonna
so
call
you
it
get
now.
people falling in from time to time.
This next battle is gonna be a pain in the ass. Not the battle itself, but the boss battle afterwards. Yeah, and I want to be fully awake for it.